East Bay's highest mountain doesn't cover much ground. It's just a small dot on the map of a huge state. But with 10% of California's flora, Mount Diablo is a botanist's dream. Its lands are well protected from development, and they lie in a transition zone. They're influenced by fog from the coast as well as by heat from the Central Valley. In some places, they're mossy and full of ferns, like the Pacific Northwest. In others, they harbor species from the Mojave Desert. The mountain is also animated by fire. Small fires occur almost every year, but the biggest blaze in recent times came in 2013. In its aftermath, the landscape on the south and east sides of the mountain turned from black to green in a matter of months. Charred trees and shrubs sprouted from their bases. Seeds of plants that had been hiding in the soil for 40, 80, or even 120 years suddenly found a place in the sun. The mountain became an exciting natural laboratory. And the excitement hasn't disappeared. In the segments that follow, we'll learn what to look for at 5 botanical meccas at different elevations on different sides of the mountain. We'll also learn about the contributions of botanists who explored this area in the past and gain an appreciation for the uncommon processes and long-hidden flora revealed by recent fires. By the end of the tour, you'll be ready to make your own discoveries. Our main guide is Heath Bartosh. He's co-founder of the Martinez-based consulting firm Nomad Ecology. Though Heath's specialty is endangered plants, he's also an expert on how plants respond to fire. He and his ecologist colleague Brian Peterson have studied plants' recovery from fires at Big Sur, in the North Bay, and at other sites around the Bay Area, most comprehensively at Mount Diablo. Heath is a mountain goat who lopes up and down steep hillsides to find plants most of us have never heard of, much less seen. And he's a strong conservationist who's taken leadership positions at Save Mount Diablo and the California Native Plant Society. Heath got his start roaming around the Bay Area with the late botanist Chris Thayer. Though Heath is considered an expert in the East Bay today, he says he still has a lot to learn.
Native plants are great, but they're continually humbling because you think you know some and you think you know a lot, and then something will happen or you go someplace new and you're like, wow, I know nothing. But there's still always that interest in learning more.
Now let's head to the lower summit parking lot. From there, we'll take a short hike around the Mary Bauerman Loop, which is named for the botanist who wrote the book on Mount Diablo flora. The views from that trail make it a great place to begin our guide to Mount Diablo plants.